All right, so let's go down here. Oh, am I gonna be like breaking into her house or something? Oh. That looks weird. Okay. Okay, Machiavelli's the prince. Alright, let's see what you have to say. Mrs. Claw. The woman is younger than you'd expected, in her mid-20s or thereabouts. She is fiddling with her radio as you enter. Sorry for bothering you this morning, you say, showing her your ID, but I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. Is this about the attempted murder I saw? She asks. In part, you reply, but she's already launched into her explanation. She seems to be enjoying herself. It was horrible, she says. I was walking home from the town square and past the house. The man who lives there is just terrifying, a real psychopath. I heard screaming noises and saw, well, he was attacking something. I could see that through the shade on his window. They said they couldn't find a body and could only charge him with attempted murder, but I know he killed someone. Though she clearly is enjoying the momentary fame, you explain that you're actually more interested in knowing about Mr. Claw. Do you know where he is? You ask. She now seems to be greatly hurt. I never want to talk about that man again, she exclaims. I loved him, and he broke my heart. Some might say I'm in love with my broken heart, or I'm in love with the dark, or whatever, but it's the truth. That man is hopeless. She seems to have a flair for the overdramatic. Ma'am, that's well enough, but do you know where he is? He could never listen either, she continues, ignoring your question. Once I told him a thing or two, and he said he thought I was saying I was an orangutan. You'd think someone who works in radio would be able to listen. Whether or not Mr. Claw can't listen, the former Mrs. Claw clearly can't. You repeat your question a third time, and this time she answers. Oh, I did see him just this morning. As I was getting up, I saw him heading up to the Minehouse entrance. That's where he lives these days, you know. You quickly make your exit. Besides not wanting to get caught up listening to more complaining, it sounds like Mr. Claw, undoubtedly the murderer, is within your grasp. All right. What does this do? Anything? Ooh. Nope. Okay. Let's get going. All right. Somebody was living out of this old packing crate. Not there now. All right. Is there anything else over here? Ooh. Okay. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go up this one first. And then maybe that one. All right. Anything over here? Did I? Okay. Let's go back this way. All right. What is this? Cake. Not a lie. Distinctly not a lie. Oh, bread. I don't really need bread. I'm not going to take it. Anything before I read the book? Oops, I think I hit that one twice. All right. The cake is not a lie. A thesis. Introduction. A recurring trope in so-called Minecraft custom adventure maps, primarily, but by no means solely those created by younger members of the map-making community, is the inclusion of a cake block somewhere in the map labeled a lie. This, a reference to the popular video game Portal, is such a common trope that certain members of the map-making community find such references irritating to the extreme. However, can an included cake practically be considered a lie? I argue not. To demonstrate, I will cite the inclusion of a cake block to the immediate right of this book in this particular Minecraft custom map and examine that, in fact, the cake can never reasonably be considered a lie. Flipping ahead. A lie is defined as an assertion of something known or believed by the speaker to be untrue with intent to deceive. This carries with it the connotation that naturally the object of the lie must necessarily be false. For a cake to be a lie, therefore the cake could not exist, and thus its mere presence invalidates such a lie. This thesis continues on in this fashion for 75 more pages. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff I don't want to read. All right, let's get out of here. Nothing else up here? Nope. Okay. All right. Ooh, what is that? Don't know. Okay. Officer, oh my gosh, you again? Okay. But Mo, I don't want to go in the mine houses. It's scary in there. Oh, you're all afraid of the mines. Oh, you're all afraid of mine houses, huh? I poke. Yes, I get it. It's the Three Stooges. I've figured this out. Mo Howard, you know. I don't know. I don't like the looks of this big mine shaft down here. All right. So we got the mine shaft. And, okay, police officer, scan ID to proceed. I wonder what that is. Let's see. Let's move these. Okay, Officer Poole. The officer is working on a portable data pad. Ah, he says as you approach. You're the district sergeant on this case. You acknowledge that you are, and he continues. Good. I'm checking the last couple of entrances through here. Yep, he finishes and shows the datapad to you. Second to last entrance, our old friend Mr. Claw. Interesting. You didn't expect Mr. Claw's real name to be... Well, never mind. You think he might be in there? Oh. You think he might be in there? You ask. Almost certainly, the officer says. He's in apartment 3C, third sublevel. Let me see if I can't override the door and get you in too. Well, thank you. Okay, I just want to look around first. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. I'm sure there is. Ooh. I can wander around here. Not that I really need to, but, or at least not that I know of. All right, let's go in here first. Let's see what's in this chest. All right, empty soda bottles, plants, the kind that go awry. All right. Empty pizza box. Modern dump magazine. All right, nothing too interesting in here. All right. Next door. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Did I miss? I didn't miss anything. Okay. What does it say? Okay, there were 87 Advil in this bottle, and now there's 30 left. I ate 47, so what happened to the other 10? I don't know. Wish you'd help me pack rather than complain. Okay. All right, bread, glass bottle, bricks, and a painting, leather boots, and a furnace. Okay, well, I'm guessing that's an inside joke or something. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. All right, let's click that. Didn't do anything. Scan ID to proceed. But what? How? What? How am I supposed to get in? I thought maybe just hitting a button would work. But the button does nothing. How do I get in there? I don't know. Well, that's weird. He said he would let me in, right? Let me see if I can't override the door and get you in too. That's what I thought. Okay. What happens if I use my police ID? Nothing. Okay. Just thought I'd check. How am I supposed to scan my ID? How do I get in? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, let's... what else is there? I've already looked in there. You know what? We'll see if I can get in over here. Yep, they'll need one of these things. I don't know what that means, but... who knows? Maybe we can find a way in through here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, well. Ow. Okay. Ow. Ow! Oh my god, stop doing that. Okay. Still nothing happening here? No? I don't know what I'm supposed to do right here. There's no way to get inside. I don't know. I hit the button. It doesn't even sound like it's doing anything. Scan ID to proceed. There's no way to scan ID. What? Let's look around this way. Okay, I've already been some of these places. I haven't been over here, though. Oh, I could have gone up here earlier, but I didn't. Okay, well, you know, we'll just look around. An empty house. I can go back upstairs later. Alright, sneak out this glass of bourbon and we'll go. Sneaky fellas. Alright. Another empty house. Okay. Another utterly empty hole-in-the-wall house. Wow. Utterly empty? Is it really? Yep, I guess so. Okay. This stairway's rotted clean away. Mayor fat. Okay. Lie still, little bottle. Alright. See what you have to say. The mayor is sitting in an oversized armchair, shaking slightly. He has the look of a man who was once fat but has lost a lot of weight. Hello, he says as you enter. Who are you? You introduce yourself, showing him your ID. I knew you couldn't be from in town, he says, still shaking. I'm the mayor and no one ever comes to see me. Surely you have the occasional city council meeting or something, you say, and the mayor shakes his head. Not anymore. These days I'm just a figurehead. Other people run this city, or what's left of it. Still shaking, he reaches on to the table beside himself and grabs a bottle. He shakes out a pill and takes it, sighing as he does so. These days, black coffee's not enough for me, he says. I need a better friend. He stops shaking momentarily and leans back in his chair. You ever been to Oak Valley? He asks. Confused, you reply. Yeah. I used to run that place, he says. Mayor of Oak Valley. That used to be me. You remember that big tourist attraction got put in there? That was me. You remember it, a rather questionable replica of the famed Colosseum of Roma. You went there as a kid once. The train ride was great. The attraction, not so much. The mayor now seems happy. The mayor now seems lost in happy memories, so you leave without having gotten anything to add to your investigation. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. So we've seen the mayor's house. Going this way circumvents a lot of the map. Don't do it. Doing it anyway. I just want to look. Is there a different way to get in there? Maybe over here somewhere? Look, I couldn't figure out how to get in, so I want to see if this will let me in. Nope. Oh. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to look at that. I just want to see. I don't think I can get in. Dang it, how do I get in that place? Am I just going to have to bust down the door or something? I think I'm going to have to, because it's the only way I can think of to get in there. I came from there, right? Yeah. Can I jump over there? I don't know if I can make that jump. Alright, well, let's get back over here. Because I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to be able to get in there? Or am I supposed to try to find a different way to get in? Because that did not do anything. What does that even say? Oops. What does it say? Baker Bob's Baked Goods. Okay. So how do I get in? Okay, because there's all this signage and stuff in there. There's no way in. Well, there's a way in now. Sorry about that. I don't know how I was supposed to do it, but I'm breaking the map because I can. What does this do? Does it not do anything? Is there anything up there? No? Okay. Alright, this rusting hulk of machinery must have had some purpose once. Okay, dynamite. I'm a black Scottish cyclops. They got more than they got the likes of me. Alright. This elevator is supposed to go down into the Minehouses, but like everything else in this town, it's broken. Of course it is. Alright. Alright, we got hoppers and stuff. Ooh, what is this? I could probably get into the Minehouses down there. Alright then, let's look up here first. Anything? Oh. Is that where I was? Is that where the... Yep, that is where those are. Okay. That's weird. Alright, Minehouses. Oh, a bump in my head. The whole way down. That's annoying. Salt. This place used to mine the stuff before the DUB administration stepped in and turned the mines into high-density housing. Back when people moved here and didn't just leave, of course. Oh, it's the elevator. Ooh, okay. Let's go down. Apartment 1A. I know this is not the right apartment, but I just want to look. Okay. Thank you. Anything over here? Hidden? No. Alright. 1B. Who's knocking on the wall? I don't know. Who is it? This guy, I guess, just bought this painting at the gallery. Gotta get it hung. Aw, he's just trying to put up a painting. That's cute. Alright. I know it was like 3 something. 3C? Something like that. Okay. Alright, nothing in any of these. Oh man, there's more over there. Alright. Apparently there was a cave-in or something though. Let's go downstairs. Alright, my cigarettes add to my extra savoir-faire. Savoir-faire. What am I going to? A3, I think? Cigarettes. Oops. No, I just want to read what this says. This Phi. Okay. Okay. Stop that. 2B. 2A. I know it's none of these, but I just like looking in places. This room's ceiling has given way. Hope no one got trapped. Yeah, that would stink, wouldn't it? 2D. Right. 2H, 2G, 2F. I'm hoping... Oh, there's somebody in this one. Woo, I'm back. Alright. I'll just look in them and see if there's anybody in there. Oh, there's somebody in this one. Let's see. Ha! All of the in this town can't keep me down. Alright. Not an especially nice person. Anything? Nope. Alright. Ouch! Broke my legs. It's a dangerous place. Okay, 3B. Nope. Ooh, what is this? There's absolutely no one here. A fast search confirms that the desk and dresser have both been emptied. Frustrated, you kick the desk just as your phone rings. Hello, you say, wincing. Jacoby, comes the lieutenant's voice. Head out of the Minehouses and go to the maintenance shed in the park. What? You ask. I got a phone call from someone much, much higher up. You're supposed to temporarily drop the Mr. Claw angle and prioritize talking to the man you'll find in the park shed. I don't do it. Easiest way to get there is not to double back and instead to continue straight through the Minehouses to the north entrance. He hangs up, leaving you completely confused. But it's an order, so... Alright. 3C. Alright. Let's look at some of these others. Oh, ow. Don't worry, chicken. Once my big deal goes through, I'll be able to buy you a real house. Okay. Ooh, lapis. Aha, at last I know who shot Sam. I do too. Okay, is that the way I'm supposed to go? What is this? Oh, it's more apartments. I found a new friend underneath my pillow. Oh no. It's all messed up. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, let's go with these, I guess. Is this the way out? Apartment 2I. It's not my birthday. Why do you lunge out at me? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3J. You're insane. You are bad. You break everything you touch and you're a sociopath. When will you die? Oh, geez. It's like right up in their face. Odd. I was expecting more scotch tape in apartment 3M. Funny. I think I'm living in the nightgown of the sullen moon. Alright, is that the way out, maybe? Oh, that's where I was before. Okay. And I saw this place. Alright, this should be the way out. Okay. Ooh, this is cute. Alright, satellite radio dish. No trespassing. What does it say? I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't see any sort of tunnel off to my left that CPN was too lazy to disguise. It's cute. Okay, red, green. TV show host. Bill, you sure bungee jumping from here is a good idea? Uh-oh. That's not gonna end well. They put this park on pretty much the only spot where stuff will grow on this rock. Gotten a bit overgrown these days. Okay, I wanted to look and see what this says. Not sure there's any reason to go farther along here. Oh, really? You're not sure? Hey, I told you not to come over here. Now you're stuck looking at my piece of crap satellite dish. Anything else? Okay. I had to do it. I had to go. I'm sorry. Alright, to the garden.